fragile. It's Friday up in this piece. At least I was told. Man, it was wild. We just got off right now. It was wild. We got a little help, but they were so short. It's Friday. A lot of people called off. But I was like, man, I'm gonna stay, man. Y'all need me, I'm gonna stay. You can help. Yeah, that's what they said. They said they appreciated it. They were like, thank you for staying. And I was like, well, I need the money, so I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining about complaining. Yep. Hey, you guys have a good weekend. I'll see you Monday. All right, that was going through the turnstiles. That's what y'all saw. What am I looking at here? West LA College. We got a lot of college students here. If you go to school, UPS will pay for your college tuition up to $25,000 total, but a maximum in a year they'll give you $5,000 reimbursement. So if you're a community college student, peace. If you're a community college student, then you're good. You're golden, because community college obviously costs a lot less than university. But again, they maximize you at $25,000. How that works is you go to school, you take some classes, 1, 2, 3, 4 classes, whatever it is. You pass those classes, you get your, you pay for those classes, and then you get your transcripts, and then bring them here to your boss, and they will see how much the amount of the courses cost you, and they reimburse you that amount. So today I did bulk again. Now that's like my thing. The guy that runs bulk, the supervisor over there, he just basically said, hey Brian, tomorrow don't report to unload. He was like, you already know the get down. We need you in bulk. You work like a monster. Get your butt over to bulk. So I clocked in, went right to bulk. Didn't have to go to unload. So what happens is, when I go to unload, I'll work there for like an hour, and I'll unload a trailer, a 53-footer, or whatever. And then the supervisor will come over to me and she'll say, oh, Brian, you're being requested. Can you go to PD2? And she says it like that. Can you go to PD2? Is it okay? And I'm like, yeah. Peace. Like, I'd rather be over there. And it's 11 something, like 11:15. Here's the thing with bulk. It's the last thing to be finished for the sort. That's the way it works. They do bulk last. It takes longer. It's heavy. It's irregularly shaped stuff. So yeah, bulk takes longer, and there's less people. People are afraid to work bulk. I don't know why. I understand it to a degree. Like, some of the stuff is heavy. You know, some of the stuff is over 100 pounds. But generally speaking, a lot of those packages are not super heavy. They're just shaped weird. But yeah, we do get some heavy stuff. We get steel, crazy stuff, glass, a lot of glass. You got to be careful because this is fragile. But we're shorthanded. I saw some new guys start today. They were wearing blue vests, which is weird that they were here on a Friday. But I think they already started like last week or 2 weeks ago, and they were working Metro or something. But bulk is short, so they needed them, and they brought them over to train them on bulk. I don't know how long they're going to stay or if they're going to last, but we surely need them. So to confirm, my boss did say, once I start the driver's helper thing, which is in 2 weeks, like, he's like, you got it. We need driver help. He's like, don't trip. He's like, you got it. Like, don't worry or wonder if you got it. He's like, you turned in your paperwork to me. I signed it. I forwarded it to HR, and He's like, we need, you got it. There's enough positions. I was thinking, oh, there's only going to be so many, like 5 or 6. There's like 14 or 15 of those driver helper positions that they need to fill. And I don't know, there's not that many people that I saw that signed up for it. I don't think a lot of people know about it. People, when people check in, they clock in, they're usually rushing 5 minutes late, or they're 2 minutes early, and they're trying to get to clock in, and they don't take time to look at the board that, you know, posts all the jobs or the bids and all that kind of stuff. A lot of people aren't interested in the career aspect of this job. They're only here for 6 months or a year, and they're just going to school, and they're not thinking career-wise, so they're not looking at that stuff. And the guys who are career-minded like myself will pause and say, what's going on that board? What is the union talking about? Is there a union meeting? Stuff like that. So it was busy today, man, and it's a Friday. And I think it's getting busier as we get closer to the holidays and the peak and all that kind of stuff. Whatever they call it. They call it peak. But now, like, I don't see all my friends when I leave. My old friends that were and unload the girls, all the guys I worked with, and that trio of girls that you guys saw in my previous videos, they're long gone. They got off like an hour ago. They get off at like 10:30 at night. And I've been here since, you know, I mean, we started at the same time, but I just stick around a little longer. It's 11:30. Yeah, well, just about. It's 11:20 something. So I probably clocked out at like 5 or 10 after 11, something like that. Last night I clocked out at, I think, 10 or 11:30. I mean, so ultimately, like I said, I don't mind bulk. I like it. But like I'm telling you guys, the deal is I still have to dropping stuff. I still have to, after I after I do driver helper stuff, I still have to come back to the hub and then get down on it like a package handler is supposed to get down on it. And on top of that, now get this. It's not like I'm just coming in and I'm gonna go unload. No. I'm coming back after a 9-hour shift or whatever we're gonna do for the package or for the driver helper. Which I don't know how long it is, but I've heard 9 hours, I've heard 10 hours. But when that shift is over and the driver drops the truck back off and we come back here to the hub, that driver goes home and that driver's gonna be like, hey man, thanks for working with me today, Brian. You know, you're a good dude, man. I really appreciate your hustle. You running in there, having people sign for stuff for me, man, and you know, we're a good team, brother. Thank you. I'll see you in the morning. And I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna go work another 5 hours or 4 hours until 11 o'clock over in the bulk side. Get off at 11 o'clock. Go home, take a quick shower, brush my teeth, hit the rack, go to sleep, and wake up at 6:30 so I can report here by 7:30. Get up, brush my teeth, and you know, the whole nine, man. And then meet him here at 7:30 in the morning, clock in, get our truck, which is already preloaded because preloaders preload the truck. So your route's already ready to go. You just got to go do it. And go get after it, man. And for, like I said, for 9 hours or 10 hours or whatever it is. But the thing about it is, when you're out there on the road, the supervisors are like, yeah, Brian's out there doing driver helper stuff. So if your shift starts at 5, like mine does most of the time, or 5:30, sometimes it starts at 5:30, sometimes we start at 6. Like today we start at 6. And you're not back in the hub until 5:30 or 5:45. They don't care. they're like, he's out there doing his thing. When he comes back, he will just report to where he's supposed to report to and do what he's supposed to do, because he's a package handler, and that's how we get down. So that's what it is. Hey man, but I'll tell you this, it's gonna be rough, but you can get used to anything. I've gotten used to way harder stuff than that, because being in the Marines, we're used to working all night in artillery and all that kind of stuff. So I really am looking forward to it. And the main reason why is not just for the experience, because that is part of it, but the main reason why is we're going to be getting a raise. I think it's $21 an hour from what I heard. They're going to start us at $21 an hour as a driver helper. So that's more than 15. And then I'll be working 9 or 10 hours a day doing that, and then come back to the hub at 15 an hour. But the 15 an hour is past 8 hours in one day, so by state law it's time and a half that next 5 hours. So you're talking about $1,000 a week after taxes, maybe a little more, which is perfect for me, because I can finish paying this car off, which I'm almost paid off, and just take care of a bunch of other stuff. I want to save up a lot of money, pay bills, save money, sleep, shower, brush my teeth, go to work a long day, like 5 hours here, 4.5 hours here, around there, something depending, and 9 hours during the day. You're talking about 15, 16 hour days. And it's going to be 6 days a week, because Saturday, in the beginning, I don't think it's, because right now it's not that busy as far as what we're expecting, but since we start October 1st with the driver helper thing, that carries over into November when it gets really busy, December when it's really busy, and I guess January is still busy. So because we're going to be doing this until January 15th. We start October 1st and we go to January 15th, which is 3.5 months. So for 3.5 months, I should be getting about $1,000 a week, maybe $1,100 a week, something like that, depending on how the taxes and all that kind of stuff. But I'll be tired. Think about it, I'll probably make it more than that, because I'll be working Saturdays. Saturdays is all time and a half. $21 an hour, time and a half for 9 hours. So it should be more than $1,000 a week. It should be like $1,100 or $1,200 a week. So that's one of the main reasons why I'm excited to do this, because I can wipe out a lot of bills and save a lot of money, which I've been wanting to do for a long time. And then of course the experience of seeing how the drivers do their things, because eventually I'm going to be a driver. So that's pretty much all I got to say for today. I was wiped out. It's a Friday, so I'm off this weekend, and I'm excited about my buddy's flying in. I'm an old Marine buddy. I've known him for 30 plus years. We were stationed together, mess duty together, Korea, Okinawa, Japan, the whole nine. He's a good dude. Lance Corporal Wilkinson. Actually, he ended up becoming a corporal. Corporal Wilkinson. We're both machine gunners too. Both artillerymen, both 0811s, but both machine gunners. And back then it was the M60 machine gun. Anyways, I'm off topic. Thanks for watching. You guys are awesome. Move these sunglasses. And yeah, so there it is there. And I'll let you guys know how that goes, man, because it's gonna be no joke, dude. And anybody who works in the hub or who's doing driver helper duties, holla at your boy. Let me know what you know. Let me know what you know, man, because I know you guys know stuff. If you're already doing it, cool. Ours doesn't start until next week. Actually, we do have some that already started, but they just put out another listing this week on Wednesday. So they need 15 more people, and I'm one of them. All right, thanks for watching. Have a good weekend. Have a safe weekend. I'm driving home. Got half a tank of gas. Thanks for watching again. Staff Sergeant Calhoun out.